Hi, it's Laurin Seiden. Welcome to our fourth segment here with Sheila Kelley. Hi, Sheila.
Hi.
And we mentioned your erotic creature. So now it's time to find out, what exactly is your erotic creature?
Your erotic creature. Every human being, but every woman has, specifically that's why I deal with the women, every woman has what I call a hidden erotic creature inside of her. And it's the best way to describe it is her sexual or her sexy alter ego. It's that part of her that at some point in her life was told needed to be quiet, put your knees together, don't be so provocative, don't be so sexy. But that part of her is still in her, and it's dormant. It goes to sleep, and through various like journaling exercises and through effective movement, we can awaken her and help integrate her back into your life to help you move forward towards whatever it is you want to achieve in your life with absolutely every single engine firing.
That sounds great.
It's amazing. It's life-altering.
So, one, I want to know, what's it going to change in my life, and how can I get started on this
Everything.
journey?
It's going to change everything in your life. It changed everything in my life, and I was, married with a child when I discovered my erotic creature, and it changed my relationship for the absolute better. We've been together 21 years, and it's the hottest, sexiest, most incredible marriage ever. And that's pretty amazing. I don't often hear people with 15 years under their belt in a relationship still like giddy teenagers about each other, and that's what it brought to me, because it really brought me into my own sexuality. And I don't mean like just sexuality in the bedroom. I mean like my own everyday sexy. It brought that to me in a way that I never had permission before. And there are 10 different iconic erotic creatures. Through the process of espatcher or learning the movement and the language of your body, you begin to discover which of those iconic emotional cores is yours.
Okay.
And when you discover that, your erotic creature is the dangerous challenger, and you always thought you were like the sweet, peppy, young, friendly girl, all of a sudden you've learned this whole other side of yourself that you can cultivate and develop and define and integrate back into your life. It gives you it's like a mega power booster. It's like a shot of wheatgrass in your life. You just take off towards whatever it is that you're looking for or you're desiring.
And what you were saying in the first segment, I think, about how you can, figure out who you should be attracting or how to work on a relationship if you're already in one, that knowing this really can help that.
Oh my God, totally. I find so many women who I've met over the years they continually find themselves attracted to men who are not compliments to them, or men who are not appreciating them, or men who aren't reciprocating. And what happens through the process of discovering your erotic creature and defining her is all of a sudden your doorway opens wider for the kind of man that you are interested in being around, and that stupid checklist is disappears.
And what about if you're already in a relationship?
If you're in a relationship, oh my God. It just gets very, very much deeper and more fulfilling and more, you know what it is? We live in a very masculine world, right? So when you discover your feminine and your erotic creature, you discover this whole other playing field in the world that you didn't even know existed. And so you leave the masculine playing field for the men to play in, and it's not that you can't compete in the world of the masculine.
Right.
You can, but my point is that you can compete better there as a fully integrated woman with your feminine intact. You can
more
go
fulfillment.
Absolutely, because we're a great balance of masculine, feminine. We're not all one or all the other, but it's just that most of us have spent our entire life cultivating the masculine.
Right.
So you want to be balanced. You want to have both of those, and there's this whole world out there.
What can we share with people? So someone's watching now, they want to know a little piece. I know it's a great journey and it's a long journey, but how can you start to figure out, who am I?
Okay, I have one little quiz. This will be really fun. So you're going to go and you're going to live on a desert island for the rest of your life, and you can only take one song. and it's the only song that you will ever get to hear again. What do you take? And when you leave a comment, I will help you, because I can help you interpret what that song means about your erotic creature.
Thank you. That's really cool.
Yeah,
I love that question.
Really cool.
What an awesome question. I can't wait to go think about that. Actually, I think I have mine.
Good. Yay. What is it?
Sail.
Oh. I just learned that she is innocent, hardy, naughty provocateur, and possibly dangerous challenger. Every woman has 3 of those erotic creature components as part of who she is.
So thank you, Sheila. So now, what do we do with knowing
once
what
you
an erotic
know,
creature
okay, so once you know, because the process of learning who your erotic creature is also the process of integrating her into your life, your everyday life. The way that every part of you, I mean, you've spent, what are you, 29 years old, 28?
29.
You spent 29 years cultivating who you are. Idiosyncratically, every little part of you, mentally, emotionally, intellectually, academically, she's cultivated Laurin. What she hasn't cultivated, what has never gotten to be cultivated, is her sexuality, her wholesome everyday sexuality. So the process of learning your erotic creature is the process of cultivating, defining, getting to know it, and identifying it. Once you identify something, there's no stopping you, because you can integrate it back into your life. It becomes part of your powerhouse. It becomes part of who you are. It becomes part of your life experience, and your life experience just, oh my God, it gets so much richer. And
which I've experienced, because I love your classes.
Yeah, but it's bigger. It's even bigger because you're still at the beginning of your journey. When you get to that place where you go, hold on, I'm just taking off like a rocket, because you're really getting a sense of your EC, erotic creature. The man that you've been talking to me about wanting to find in your life, boom, like that. You're gonna smell him out, because you're gonna be so in your primal sexuality.
Cool. Well,
watch out.
Well, I look forward to sharing more with you, because I'm on this journey also, starting out just like you guys. So I'll be continuing talking to Sheila and sharing with all of you, and we'd love to hear your questions. Feel free to leave a comment with that song. Thanks for tuning in. Check back with us for number 5 soon.